Hi Aries, this is Hassani and welcome to your weekly tarot reading for February 27th to March 5th, 2017. I hope all of you are doing well and doing what you're supposed to do. Alright then Aries, for Monday, this is actually you showing up here as female Queen of Wands. Okay, the Queen of Wands, to me, my sister is actually, my sister is actually in Aries. And she's a very hardworking person. So I'm feeling like some of you are very hardworking. If this is you that's showing up here, I also feel like, in terms of you. Okay, if you're not a female, you could be a male that is that is into men as well. Okay, like same sex. Okay, a male with female attributes. Okay, and with this I feel like you you're wanting here. I feel like you're willing to take someone. Okay, maybe someone around you isn't feeling well and you're needing to take them to the hospital. All right. uh I'm also hearing detained with this too. Okay, maybe someone is being detained. Okay, but you could be observing this. This could actually be something I feel like that's happening outside. Like for example, like you're looking out your window, and you're seeing this happen to someone. It could be someone close to you. Okay, they could be. I don't know if this is like they're getting arrested, or it doesn't have to be someone close to you, but you know someone that's probably like getting arrested. Okay, and it's like it's not really not a good situation to see, because now it's almost like you don't know what to do about it. All right, and yeah, you don't know what to do about it, because it's like I feel like you tried to like get someone to go in a different direction, and maybe they went south in terms of the choices that they made, and they kind of like are reaping the repercussions of that. Okay, and it's like you're turning away from it almost. You're like just turning your back to it. Okay, you're definitely turning your back to it. Like you like I don't know what to do. I can't deal. Like just dropping everything and just kind of disappearing away out of this. This is a hectic situation, and it's like there's this need to just be like I'm out of here. I don't want to deal with this. Okay. Tuesday, you got the Ace of Wands, also your energy. All right. I'm looking at the wand and I'm hearing splitting. All right. I'm hearing the word split. Okay. I don't know if you're separating. You could be separating from someone. All right. That you lived with for a while. All right. It could be a husband or boyfriend. Or a wife, something of that. It's just someone that you lived with for a while. You're splitting from them now. All right. And I feel like this person might have been hard to live with. All right, and possibly even troublesome for you to live with. Okay, and you feel like it's best for them. Okay, you feel like that might, even if it may be a little weird the way they leave, it doesn't have to be that way. You feel like maybe it'll put the fire up under their ass in a weird way. All right, because maybe they didn't make good decisions in the past, and maybe just had to take something a bit extreme to get them going in another direction. Okay, they might have been a bit stagnant. All right, they probably couldn't even get themselves started in terms of a job or work, or they might have even been emotionally. If that's not that situation, this is also like someone that could have been emotionally distant from you, and you're not really being able to fix the relationship, not knowing why not knowing why you lost attraction towards them, or vice versa. Okay, and it's like you trying to really keep it together. but it's like there's like a split in between. It's not working for you anymore. Is how I feel. In that case, that message would be in the reverse. All right. I don't normally read reversals. I just read when it comes off, but that will be a reverse message for me. Okay. Wednesday you have Temperance, the sign of Sagittarius. Okay. This person that this is a person that you're interacting with, and they're very angry, and they're like testing your excuse me, they're like testing your patience. And I just coughed, so I feel like because they're testing your patience, and you're not being able to really express how you feel to them. All right, and it's causing blockage in your throat somehow. All right. You could actually even be sick. I'm hearing pneumonia. All right, so that makes sense as to why I coughed. Some of you may have pneumonia, okay, or you know someone that has pneumonia. All right. Interesting. Okay. Interesting. All right. Another message that I'm getting off of this is dirtiness. Someone is dirty. All right. They're not, I don't know, this is like they're not cleaning themselves properly or something, like they have like some kind of odor. All right, so these are that could also go back to the Ace of Wands here. You needing to get someone out of your life because they're not put together. All right, they're not very put together. They may not be really showing like self-care very well. All right, maybe you feel like they're not self-caring very well. All right, their hair may be all over the place, or they may have a whole bunch of dirty clothes. They may be needing to wash themselves a bit better. Things of that nature. But you're needing the patience to deal with that kind of person though. But it's like you don't have it. So in that case, it would be in reverse. All right, you don't have the patience to deal with them because they're all over the place. Hence why you feel like you don't want to be bothered with them at all. Okay. Thursday, you got the Six of Swords here. Swords are air signs: Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. Okay. What I'm hearing is he's trying to take her with him. All right, I hear that. This could be something. This is something that's happening around you, and the Six of Swords has a lot to do with moving away from toxicity, changing locations. It's a travel card. All right. And somebody actually may. I'm hearing Staten Island Ferry with this also. Somebody could be taking the Staten Island Ferry. Okay. That's in New York. I know some of you, that's in New York. But I'm getting boats. Planes. These are just a few of the travel. Somebody's taking a plane or needing to take a plane. I'm hearing Texas. Okay. Some of you are traveling to Texas. I'm hearing also Louisiana. Some of you are from Louisiana, and you're taking a trip to go visit family. Okay. Hence the next card that you have here on Friday, you got the Ten of Cups. This is like a reunion. You're traveling to reunite with someone in the middle of the week. Okay. The Ten of Cups is you're traveling. So you're traveling, but you're finding out that someone is pregnant through your travel. All right. So you're going to see them, and they're finding out that they're pregnant again, and they're trying to decide. Okay. Should I do adoption? Things like that. They're not sure if they'll be able to really raise the child that they're carrying. Okay. And I feel like you're going to visit them, and try to persuade them to keep the child is how I feel with this. Okay. But how I also feel with this, back to the person that you were dealing with earlier in the week, this could also be an abusive person that you were abusive. It could be a verbally abusive person that you're dealing with, that you feel like their attitude is ugly. All right, they have they're unkempt. Like their whole personality is just isn't good. Okay, or they could be carrying news that you're hearing that isn't really that good. All right, so that's why in that case it would be in the reverse. All right, because if it's not good news, you're traveling, but it's like the travel that you're taking isn't really something that you want to hear. All right, so there's that kind of feeling that's coming in for me also. All right, Saturday you got the Six of Pentacles. Okay, I'm hearing trying to send her money. All right, so you could be sending your cousin money. All right, back to that travel card. If you're okay, how I feel is if you're unable to, for example, if you live in what's the place? If you live in Maryland and you want to send money, you can't travel to see a cousin that isn't well, or you can't travel to see them as soon as you would like to. So you're sending them money. It could be that you're sending someone money also because they just moved. All right, so maybe they were having a housewarming in a location that you can't really get to right now. It could be because of your work schedule. Okay, and I feel like they would have really wanted you to be there, but you can't make it in time. So you're doing what you can. You're deciding to send them money. All right, you're sending them money. I guess as a gift for them. Okay. On Sunday, you have the Seven of Cups. This is like a wish card, imagining all the things that you could have, possibly from a financial windfall coming through for you. Could be a family will, things of that nature finally coming in, that you've been waiting for so long. And I feel like you're now able to possibly buy a new home or salvage a home, is how I also feel. If this is like a family home that you felt like was a long loss, or like a lost cause kind of situation, you found a way to salvage it, to hold on to it or get it back. Okay. But for some reason, you have someone around you that is pressuring you. All right. And I feel like this may actually be in like a sexual way. Also, they may want you to try. I know this is really explicit, but they may be wanting you to try different things, possibly like when you're being intimate and you're just not really, that's why this is Seven of Cups. They're imagining all the things they could be doing, in terms of intimacy, but for you, it's not. You're not into that. All right, so that will be reverse on your part. You're like, I'm not into. I don't. That's not me. You know what I mean? I'm not into that kind of stuff, like a dominatrix or what have you. Okay, so that's how I feel with that card. Okay, and I'm also feeling like you've got a lot of changes coming your way in terms of your family relationships for this week also. Okay, and I feel like those changes that came in for you in your family were caused by somebody else. Okay, caused by this person. Doesn't have to be a Sagittarius. All right, but I feel like whatever it is that you needed patience for earlier in the week with a person, that person, whatever's going on with them, that's what's causing the change in your life right now. All right, whoever they were attached to, like it could have been people that they work with, could have been people you work with. All right, whatever energy they brought in with them kind of like shook up your whole house. All right, and now things are like totally different. All right, in terms of how you interact with your family members. Okay, and how you really see life from now, possibly some years you've got on you, possibly even 7 years. You'd probably be thinking about things being a lot differently for you and your family. Okay? For what you need, you got the Knight of Wands. Okay? I'm hearing that there's a need to tell someone something. All right? That's how I feel with this. Wow. Very interesting message that I'm getting from this. I heard a clock that broke. Okay? Now, a clock that broke. It could be an actual clock that broke. Could be like a grandfather clock that broke. But how I also feel with this, time. Time is of the essence. All right. The clock that broke. Not having enough time is how I not having enough time to get to someone. All right. Something could have happened where you feel like you could have moved a little bit faster, and then time kind of got the best of that situation. Maybe you probably like procrastinated, okay, on something. But I feel like with time that broke, it also feels like lost time. All right, maybe you felt like you wish you could have spent more time with someone before they left. Okay, that's another way that I feel that's coming in. But it's a night for me. You could be rushing in to tell someone that you love them and how you feel about them, but for some reason the timing may be a little off as to how what time you do it. All right. I'm feeling if this is something that you plan to occur in the nighttime, it actually is something that you should do in the afternoon during lunchtime. All right, because maybe you'll catch the person, whoever you're coming in and telling them this information. All right, whatever you're needing to tell them, it needs to be done in the afternoon for some reason, opposed to the nighttime. All right, because I feel like you'll catch them, and it's crucial. All right, it's very crucial. All right then. Okay, Aries, thank you for joining me today, and I hope that you enjoyed your reading. If you would like a personal reading with me, please contact me via phone, email, Facebook, instant message, etc. Don't forget to like and share. All right then, Aries, thank you so much, and be blessed, be well, be healthy. Bye.